Hello there everyone, and welcome back and Happy New Year. It is time for 2023 and we're going to start off, at least this year with the channel, with playing a little bit more of Xeno Command since it has been a few weeks, and I think I'm going to try and play through every single one of these different campaign chapters since conveniently there's 4 different types of missions here and we have 4 different heroes from what I recall. So this might be a good opportunity to do that, I think. Maybe? Let's see. Okay, looks like I already completed Chapter 1, so I guess that might not entirely be true. We have Chapter 2 unlocked, and I don't have access to Chapter 3 yet, so I think at the very least I'm going to try out all the different characters and each of the different maps to see what variety there is to offer. Now, I think I am going to keep it on normal difficulty for that reason, but who would I want to play as there? Fearless Battalion Trooper? I don't think I'm going to worry too much about all the other nuances. Improved power income allowed for more frequent usage of hero skills, okay. Chrono Trooper can teleport herself and her troops around the battlefield. All these seem ideal. Well, more hero skills. I kind of would like to have that increase the production of my facilities to get more troops, more production going. But it seems like it's just hero abilities. We might save you for last just in case. And apparently we have 5 medals. I don't know what these 5 medals are, if I'm honest, but I'm not too worried about that. Oh, build expensive strategic weapons, so you got a nuke, it sounds like. Who could say no to a nuke, right? Although at the same time, I'm gonna have to relearn how to actually play this game a bit. But let's jump right into it. Destroy 4 echo crystals. We kinda did that before with my last video. Now, let's try this again. Once more, I'm gonna have to remember how to play this game, since it has been a few weeks with family and everything being down.
Unit ready.
Now, yeah, I'm trying to remember how exactly this work. It'll take a bit of a moment. Actually, I don't have to worry about building too much, I guess, and this is a good opportunity to. Oh, we got a hive down below, so let me I could build troops. Okay, barracks. It doesn't look like I have anything else unlocked, though. For the time being. And enemies were supposed to be coming this way. Okay, here they are.
Building complete. Unit ready.
Now, I believe this is his hero abilities. And we're on fire right now. Okay, so he fortifies him just to have him die.
Unit ready.
Oh. Do they turn into like... Is there a way I could pause to find this out? Order troops to enter defensive stance, immobile but with enhanced defenses. Okay. Alright, that is very interesting. I guess I'm going to be going solo for a bit as I try and figure this out.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Probably part of the reason why I would like to have gone back to the other character 4, and it looks like apparently you have a shotgun, so you're very strong at in close. Although still the same problem with not actually being able to click very conveniently, though. Oh yeah, and I did have a teleport ability, didn't I? So this is the first time I lost my character. When a unit is fatally wounded, teleport it back to heal. Okay. This is definitely quite different. I don't know how much this has to do with the changes and everything. Oh no, never mind. I figured that was for healing up my hero, but I guess not. And we have mechs, so it looks like this is more of a bio-infantry, so it follows a lot more injuries or a lot more casualties if I had to guess.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Alright then. And without a doubt, I'm going to need a bit of an army too. And actually, helps if I can learn my abilities too. Because we have these bombs. Good lord. You're not nearly as resilient as our other character. And you're supposed to heal units, right? That was the entire reason why I bought you. This is a bit of an awkward start. Oh, when fatally wounded, teleport back. So it automatically teleports them back. Okay. So I don't have to do anything on my end. That I know of, at least. Alright, so this can be nice and convenient here. Just get an army. Oh, let's get ourselves a medic. That might actually be pretty important due to the fact I need to heal units.
Unit ready.
What I need to do is get more
Unit
resources.
ready.
This is going to take a lot longer than I like, just because, of course, different playstyle and everything. And I would like to be able to focus these guys down a lot easier, too. And apparently, whatever weapon type we're using doesn't really impact their armor. Ooh, free units. I'll take free.
Unit ready.
Who could say no to free? Although, again, I gotta be very careful about that focusing fire. Because it's very easy to kind of screw me over. Okay, looks like the blue energy bars at least absorbs my weapon shots. And then I guess it's a different weapon energy type there for everything else. And actually I don't really want to do defensive position because I don't know how to actually turn that off. If I'm completely honest.
Under attack.
Because it seems like, yeah, once they're on defensive position, they stay there. And I don't really want to do that, honestly. But we got an extractor here. That's going to help tremendously with my resource gain. Now I just need the resources and probably supply, maybe. I'm trying to quickly glance, where's my supply at? It's currently maxed out. But I do need another medic. Actually, I got several medics, apparently. I guess that was from upgrade. I got them from something.
Enemy detected.
But now that I actually have medics, this is actually a lot more convenient. It feels a lot more convenient anyway. Since I could just take these blows. That was the missing key piece I was needing. And wait. Okay, it'll be slowed and damaged units.
Under attack.
Oh.
Under attack.
Nope, gotta try and remember how to control this. So what the heck just happened? Didn't I just teleport them? Trying to understand what just happened there. But without a doubt, yeah, this is not like having defensive abilities and all that. I should have been a little more prepared. And what is this? Enhanced surrounding defensive buildings. I don't really have defensive buildings. There's a bit of a problem with that. So yeah, without a doubt, this is a lot harder.
Complete. Building complete. Unit ready.
Now, I am curious what happens if I
Unit
set them on
ready.
defensive stance. Would it actually hurt my ability to actually... Yeah, that's just fortifying them, and I think that took up my supply limit, I think. Yeah, so where the heck are these defensive buildings that I actually need? Oh, it's a strategic missile. Yeah, this produces heavy ammo, so I'm trying to understand how this mechanic works a bit. This mission is gonna take a lot longer than I like.
Enemy detected.
So it seems. Decoy device. Okay, it draws enemy fire, that's fine. Still trying to figure out how this is supposed to work,
Building complete.
if I'm completely honest. Because if I'm going to be using my population cap to also defend and not really have a way to... Okay, the barracks actually gives population cap. Okay. Before there was like a supply depot. So it's on. This actually increased... Yeah, increases train speed too. Nope, that was not what I wanted, but I think we're okay. I think we're perfectly fine.
Building complete.
But I do wonder if my population cap is going to increase because of this too.
Building complete.
Due to... Because I believe I had 40 before and here.
Unit ready.
I might have more just because of how much I need to send these guys into defending for me too. we're slowly figuring this out. It's the one downside of trying something new, I guess. I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. It goes without saying. But we have so much absurd healing, I don't think that's a problem anymore. Now, strategic nuke, I'm pretty certain this is more for helping with my assaults or timely attacks. And not really like a general defense. So I'm not expecting much out of this if I'm serious. On its own. And we got ourselves another resource tower, which is going to be really nice. Alright, so how do I use my nuke? Oh, this might have been a mistake. Okay. It seems like I was a little bit worried there might have been friendly fire there, if I'm serious. As silly as a statement as that might have been. But yeah, I think we're ready to finish up this first mission. I just gotta remember what the hell I'm doing. Because apparently this is all our tech stuff too. We don't got like ultimate units or anything like that apparently. A bit of a rough start, but at the same time we didn't really have much of any units to go with, to kind of help me kill stuff at the same time. And with multiple barracks also being my supply depot, I can so easily just quickly replenish my units so long as I have the resources for it. Alright. And that's supposed to help is that actually supposed to help me, or is that for... Oh, it's a decoy device. That was the wrong thing. There was something else I was thinking of and I don't know what it was. Oh, my base is under attack because of AoE effect. But they're actually supposed to be dealing from at the moment. Alright. A little unfortunate. Definitely is very sloppy. But again, it's going to be a bit awkward having my defenses also be my troops. So I think what I'm going to do is just order them all to defend here and then rebuild a new army. Hopefully that's... hopefully that is applicable.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
There, we got ourselves a bunch of troops.
Unit ready.
And I think our cap is 40 again, which is a bit of a problem. I may have a little bit of a hard time with this guy for that reason, perhaps. Yeah, we have, oh boy, we have 10 seconds to get the bonus objective. I've been playing with my food too much. Oh no, that's not the bonus objective. I thought it was at first. Oh well. A rough start to 2023, isn't it? But we have plenty of resources to maybe buy more units. And actually, I should just straight up get better units, I think. Or more expensive units, because it seems like the supply cap isn't all that drastic. Or at least it's only one supply, which ultimately seems like a improvement. Oh yeah, this is where I was supposed to go for objective, wasn't it? Alright. We're done playing around. Let's finish them off. And actually, I am curious. Does the barracks increase my cap past 40? Because yeah, they're defending nicely. Nope, it looks like the cap is 40, so I'm screwed no matter what I do there. My supply is both my defense and offense unless I teleport back in time for every assault. That would probably be the exception there. But thankfully, I am an incredible tank with all these medics. And apparently, you make a really good decoy, so that's a useful ability in this case. Alright, so that slows. All units throw a grenade at the target. Okay, all units. Alright, that's something I did not pay attention to before. Rough first mission. We're definitely going to be playing more defensive to start off, it seems like. But We're not even level 2 yet, probably because I didn't get that bonus objective. Troops in defensive stance will slowly gain experience. Interesting. Troops near hero regenerate HP or increases the charging speed. I think just... Oh, I can reroll. Only a couple times though, but we'll take the defensive one. Which I think is an actual upgrade we just unlocked. I think. Is this... This is the only thing I'm not sure about. Did I actually unlock this, or is that just a choice? That was the one thing that confused me, which I'm assuming we just unlocked it. So why am I seeing the routine drill again? I couldn't tell ya. And I'm curious, I can't do this again? I was wondering about that. Mine enough metal to fulfill the mining contract. Alright. Let's give this another try, shall we? We took a... Let's see. We signed the mining contract and we'll need to excavate a huge amount of metal. Time is tight. Unfulfilled metal quota will drain the base HP.
Unit ready.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Insufficient resource. Unit ready.
Alright.
Unit ready.
So we have about 3 minutes to actually get our first quota, which is only 240. Oh, this was a bridge. Okay. That makes more sense now. Now what happens... Okay, I have to have that quote by the time they get here. Alright. So I think we're stuck playing a little bit defensively then.
Building complete.
Sadly, don't have much of a choice in the matter. And try not to get too many of these guys killed. That would be ideal. And I don't know where they're going to attack just yet, but just getting this to save wounded units is going to be important. I don't know if there's like a cap on how many you can heal at a time if I were to lose like my entire army rapidly. But I think this is good.
Building
I,
complete.
since I save about 5 of these guys, and that will basically give my money back. That's not even including like the medic and everything else that are more expensive.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Now I do need to figure out where I want to push out. Enemy units are about to drop. Well, I don't like the sounds of that one bit. Not one bit at all.
Enemy detected.
I don't like units dropping down on me. Okay, there was a timer to that bomb. Okay, that's something really important to note. Which I wouldn't have noticed in our regard. Get another medic. And we'll keep our reserve going as long as we can. No, don't go there yet. We don't want you getting killed. I want the big boss up front. Oh, never mind. People are dying. Time to fulfill the quota. Yeah, and I need to use these items too. That's a bit of a problem. What are these items? Last 30 seconds, Thunder Strike, Burning Grenade, and then Spawn Mines. Yeah, I'm fine with that there. That should just protect me, and it doesn't sound like there's a timer. Alright, take the resources so that way I can get back to building. Oh, there we go. Stage 1 is done. And we have 3 minutes for our 750 quota. So actually I should continue down here. Since I clear most of this stuff and... Well, I don't think that gives me mine. I should have been really paying attention to what these icons are. To know which ones are actual mine nodes. There. Guided missiles, yes, I will happily take that. That 3 guide missiles that track targets. Okay. Well, that was not what I wanted. I did not mean to actually activate it. And there is our mine node. Kill them all.
Under attack.
Destroy them all. Give me the resources. This is going to be a big deal for our bigger ambitions. And I think I have 4 medics now, which should be pretty good.
Unit ready.
I just need to give them raw health defenses to help keep them alive a little bit better. Yeah, I worry about defensive stance here. Because I lose all these units, apparently, there's no way I can actually negate or cancel it. I don't think it's a good choice for attacking. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what this crosshair is. I think that's an attack pretty soon coming. That's what I worry about. Enemies are about to drop. That's kind of what I was wondering. That's what I was wondering. So we'll just hang back and prepare. And I have 1 minute. So I don't want to defense entrench with everyone, ideally. Entrench with them. That's about half my army, though. A little overkill, to say the least. And we can get ourselves a lot of troops, at least. Oh no, I can't, because I need barracks. So let me build up my troops quickly. And defensive building, this is important, I would imagine.
Building complete. Building
Alright.
complete.
Let's rebuild our army and watch very carefully our cap, because
Unit ready.
we have about 30 seconds
Unit
until next resource
Unit
drop.
ready. Unit ready.
Sadly, it might involve 30 seconds of
Unit
not really
ready.
doing anything. But I can roam around, I guess. I'm free to roam around. If there's no risk of being attacked.
Unit ready.
And one more troop there.
Unit
And
ready.
bank. Yeah, this is a good opportunity to cheat. Take out a bunch of resources. Alright, let's keep on moving. I haven't really paid much attention to the objective, if I'm honest. But more resource nodes are useful. And actually, I should be trying to build more hospitals, because I think, again, it only yeah, okay, there is a charge capacity, okay. So the more that die, the less they could save.
Under attack. Building complete.
And I shouldn't try and move them like that too, because it denies their healing a little bit. Different playstyles like StarCraft Marine Bio type of setup, although the only thing I'm really upset about is the fact of how finicky the target focus firing kind of is sometimes. But I think I already mentioned that before. Yeah, like that. I was supposed to shoot the canister and nothing happened. And how much time do I have until airdrop wave? Okay. There is a timer there for the airdrop wave. Buy reward. Tech purchase succeeded. I don't know what it did exactly, which is probably a handicap of sorts, to be fair.
Under attack.
Alright. Oh, what actually? How did my thing get destroyed? Oh, a wave came from there. Oh well, I got mines. That'll actually help defend against that. It did some, but not much. Well, that was unfortunate. I did not notice that they weren't going to just drop down as normal. But defenses held their own. Good. And I have enough resources. Now I actually need to get some barracks. for maxing out my troops. I'm doing a bad job with this, I'm not gonna lie. Although it seems like we're stuck on a timer until this is actually completed.
Building complete.
Heal up our units, because this is going to be really important. And I really should have multiples, many of these things, too. Many of the hospitals, I'm realizing. Although it seems like the units that's saving are just way back here. And did I really only lose like one guy there? I feel like I should have lost a lot more. And we have 30 seconds. I think what I'm actually going to do is change directions because it looks like there's a lot of defenses here. So I'm going to clear up this northern path and try and find some more mines. Which I'm trying to remember. Okay, they're up north, which I really want to get. This seems like a good opportunity because the settlement, the region we were just going to, seems like it has a lot of defenses in the way. Alright, wow, we have 1 minute to get 2,000 resources. That is quite a tall order, which really means I need to get these mines quickly. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it here. Because I want to protect this mine.
Enemy detected.
Well, that helped a little bit, but not much.
Under attack.
Can I actually drop this here? Okay, I could drop all of them. The reason why that was a big deal is because I lose the bonus income I was getting from it every few seconds. As you can clearly see. It slowly starts to increase the longer I have it. But I have the resources, I'm good. Now I'm trying to figure out, is that all of it? We acquired enough metal. Job is done, okay. That is good. Bit of a longer mission. I'm just used to clear out the entire map there, if I'm honest. Kind of goes with the mission so far. Increase unit damage, increase the charging speed. Troops near here generate metal. I saw... Oh, generate metal. I think I can see a lot of value in these hospitals, so I think I'm gonna grab them. To help minimize the attrition quite heavily for me. I don't know how significant it honestly is, but we'll go with it. Receives orders to escort the cargo train. We must escort to destination.
Unit ready.
So, oh god, it's one of these missions.
Insufficient resource.
Alright, grab our resources because we're gonna need a lot of troops quickly, it sounds like. Is there a way I could start clearing this? No, without immediately losing my units, that is. Okay, I'm trying to understand what's going on here. I was under the impression it was already going. Am I wrong on that? But I definitely need some units.
Unit ready.
Because sadly it seems like this thing's been just regenerating. I guess what it means is I have 3 minutes to get to the next checkpoint. Maybe? I'm just not certain. Either way, let's get our hospital, get our medics, because they're pretty important. And actually grab more canisters. I guess the wrong choice is to just try not to get try not to fight anything immediately. ideally.
Build complete.
What the heck are you? This is good opportunity to find out. Watch ads to get reward. Oh god, no! Oh god, no. Please, no. That's for the mobile version, I'm pretty certain, but no! That is a horde I do not want. Spawn a mini turret. I think I might actually consider that.
Unit ready.
And then, do I get another medic? I'm hoping this is enough troops to at least get started. Because, yeah, you could just heal up for me, right? Resource boost, I will happily take it.
Unit ready.
Alright, just max our
Unit
supply, and then we'll worry about the heavy guys next.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
I'm just worried about where enemies are at this point, because it seems like I'm very fragile early point, and it seems like I could fail immediately if I'm not careful. But apparently there's like nothing in through most of this path. I could have just gone up here and cleared this sooner, it feels like. We're currently maxed out. Let's get our supply going in preparation.
Under attack.
Actually, let me get my turret. Might not even have been needed here.
Under attack.
But we are healing, right? Oh no, my medics are too far away to heal my guy. We did clear him out, though. Ooh. We get our Marauders, which is perfect for a Bio Ball. Kind of find we don't get beefy tanky units for this commander. But yeah. Train's about to travel to the next node. I don't know where exactly the next node's supposed to be. If I'm completely honest. But let's get our supply going. And see if we can clear a little bit more. I start traveling.
Complete.
I don't know what exactly that entails or means, so. And it looks like my bear. It looks like it has the same health as my actual home base, too. So if we fail this mission, I just lose the game, apparently. It's the impression I'm getting. We got big giant rock golems here. Fire the grenades. Hope we have enough going on here to... I think I need more medics.
Unit ready.
But ideally I want to get some rocket launchers.
Unit ready.
Okay. So the nodes are like the... I'm assuming... Yeah, I'm assuming these are two nodes here, but what's the third one? I'm guessing right here if I had to guess. Attack wave incoming, I gotta keep that in mind.
Enemy detected.
I'm getting paranoid because of the fact that all my units are dying because they have a lot of AoE. This doesn't seem like a very good commander for this type of mission set, it seems like. So where's the next attack wave, or was that actually the attack wave? And I gotta keep in mind it could be AoE on the ground, but it seems like, from my experience so far, it's just guys getting burn effects on them.
Unit ready.
Oh, I got a free upgrade here. Is that... Troops in your hero slowly generate metal. I think that might be an important one. I'm just wondering where the heck that came
Unit
from.
ready.
So confused. Okay, I see where the train stops are now. It was right there underneath the mine resource node, so I was wondering what I was looking for. Alright, destroy him. Grab the extra mining, and maybe we can go all out after this.
Under attack.
Especially if I could clear a path back to my base as an added bonus. Alright. Yeah, clear path to my base there, and then start maxing out my army. I think we're ready to just demolish everything. I have enough critical mass of medics maybe to help offset all the damage we're about to take, but I can imagine if I don't have enough medics or if they're randomly out of place, I probably could lose immediately. Just for how quickly and fragile some of my units seem, I'm not really optimistic about this experience. I'm not quite convinced by it yet. But then again, with all these barracks I could just rebuild an army quickly. It's just a matter of having a surplus on hand.
Unit ready. Building complete.
Now, let's find out what these other guys can do. Can only attack defensive stance. Alright, so... this is odd. How exactly do I use you then? Because my main concern there is if I use defensive stance, then I feel like I'm targeting all my units if I'm not careful. Why am I getting a bunch of rewards? I'm confused. Increase their max HP but start with half health. Interesting. I like that. I like starting with a drone there because healing seems important for his army. Alright, let me stop admiring all this stuff. But I feel like there's no reason to get these guys due to how difficult it would be to utilize them without accidentally getting my own units caught in defensive stance. I'm not entirely certain. Either way, let's max out on Rocketeers and Medics.
Unit ready.
We have an attack coming. I don't know where the heck the attack's coming from, though. Okay, let's drop it down. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. Now, what is this? I know I've seen that there's an ammunition type thing. Is that because I have to build more of these things? Produces heavy ammo. Increases cap by 10. Okay, so maybe it's a mistake to grab these guys. What does it says? Fires missiles from a distance and consumes heavy ammo. Alright. It's all starting to come together now. If only slightly. Alright, let's just build one more then, before we advance forward. And that will allow these guys to actually be useful. And apparently my main grenade here relies on that too. Oh, that was not what I wanted. I don't think I need to tell you how devastating that would be though, but... Alright, I'm learning. A slow learning experience, but that's... if anything, that maybe adds to the appeal to this game a little bit. Because again, this is like a cheap $5 mobile game, ideally. You can play it on PC, but still. It shows that there's nice little nuance here to at least justify the price point. So let's just get regular Marines then. Because I need regular gunners, I suppose. Oh, actually. Just destroy them from a distance. If only I had something that gives me vision from range, that would make these guys amazing. But again, the problem is I'm not able to effectively control my squads differently, or my units, as independent groups, which makes that a little difficult to do. Oh, we have a bonus mission. Unable to open chests, that's unfortunate. I got carried away there. Not a huge issue, I guess. But I do want to max out my army. Which apparently we don't have much of a front line. I gotta be mindful of that.
Unit ready.
There is a reason to have a bunch of these guys, isn't there?
Unit
And
ready.
it explains why they're so cheap as well. But otherwise our marauders are still in effect. Maybe I didn't need the troopers. But I do need to keep an eye on how much my ammo reserves are doing for my rocket launchers. I may have gotten too many Rocketeers and can't really utilize them to the best of their ability.
Under attack. Under attack.
Wait, where? Oh. I did not expect you to go left here. I thought this thing was going to go down and around. Good thing we cleared this up in time, though. Alright, let's just finish this up then. Because we're on a bit of a clock now. Oh my god.
Enemy detected. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Well, everything died quickly there.
Unit ready.
Oh,
Unit ready.
oh, just the AoE thing.
Unit ready.
I haven't really been paying attention to the AoE effect all that much, if I'm honest.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Okay. So I see what happened there, basically. That was like a suicide bomber there, essentially. Now, where the heck is my commander? I might need my commander.
Under attack. Under attack.
Oh, is this over? Is this how it ends? Well, this is embarrassing, isn't it? Probably not quite the army for me there. That seems a little trickier than I would like. Although, I went downward thinking it was going to swing around, if I'm honest, too. Oh well. I definitely like the mech there, the heavy hitters that actually don't die immediately there, but I think I wasn't paying attention to the AoE effect. It's been a few weeks, and it's a rough start to the new year, I guess, but that just means we have an opportunity to do some more, videos, I guess, of this game. Because I can at least try out the other characters, or at least try one more attempt with this guy. But maybe we'll jump over to the other ones, since if I succeed in these 2 chapters, then that will cover over everything. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.